Martin Luther King Jr., a prominent leader in the American Civil Rights Movement. Let's learn more about him. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in the United States to African American parents. King was very smart even as a kid. He finished high school just at the age of 15. At age 30, he earned his PhD in systemic theology from Boston University. But life was hard for African Americans like King under the Jim Crow laws which enforced racial segregation. When King was just 6 years old, he was told that he couldn't play with his white friend anymore because he's black. And not just that, black people were not allowed to eat at dining counters reserved for whites only. Black people had different schools, different toilets, and even different sections of the bus to white people. And King was not happy about it. Then, in 1955, a lady named Rosa Parks got arrested for refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger. Her arrest sparked outrage in the African American community. And King, who's now a minister, saw what happened and helped to organize a boycott of the city's buses. This boycott, which changed American history, is called the Montgomery bus boycott. It lasted for 13 months, and it marked the beginning of the modern civil rights movement. It also established King as the key leader of the movement. And in 1956, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that bus segregation was unconstitutional. But integration was met with great resistance and even violence. It was so bad that churches and even homes of black leaders were bombed. Innocent people were sent to jail. Some even died. King himself went to jail 29 times while trying to end segregation in his country. But just like the Indian activist Mahatma Gandhi, King believed in peaceful protests. He even spoke out against the U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. In 1963, King gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech at the March on Washington rally.
One day right down in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Many people believe that this speech was a major part of the passing of the Civil Rights Act in 1964. And in October the same year, King was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize at the age of 35. Tragically, King was assassinated on April 4, 1968, in Tennessee. Martin Luther King Jr. left behind a lasting legacy. His teachings are a part of our culture and celebrated every year on Martin Luther King Day, which is the third Monday of January. King once said this: "Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. And with love, we can change the world."